So I have so many new followers. Yay! So if you're watching the replay, hello. My name is Shayda Sorensen. I'm a manager with Pink Zebra, and I love networking with other moms who do direct sales as well. Yeah, grandmas. Love them. Yeah, then we deal with the repercussions. It was good, though. We had a good time this weekend. So yeah, I love to network with other moms that work at home, whether it be direct sales, Etsy, whatever. I have a lot of different people that I've met this weekend through Periscope, so glad you're here. So I decided I needed to be more consistent in my scopes. And some of the hardest thing for me is what to talk about. I have a lot to talk about, but that doesn't mean that you all want to hear about it. So I decided that I'm going to go and start doing the alphabet like I do with my son every morning for his preschool. And I'm going to relay that, each letter, to something in our business or being a work-at-home mom or whatever. And I have a ton of ideas, so I think this is going to really keep me on track. So today I'm going to go over anatomy of a direct seller. And being a nurse, I was like, oh my gosh, this is totally right up my alley. And I had a lot of fun preparing for this scope, so I think you guys will like it too. So what do you need? What are the parts of a direct seller that you need to be successful or to even do this? Because a lot of people will say, well, I don't know if I can do direct sales. I don't know if I want to, especially when you're talking to somebody that's going to join your team. I'm not sure if I have what it takes. So what exactly does it take to be a direct seller? I have some ideas for you. A head. You got to have a good head. Your head needs to be level-headed. That is really important, that you're very level-headed in all that you do with direct sales. You want to make sure that that stays that way. Your heart. You need to have a big heart. Lots of reasons why you want to have a big heart. The sisterhood that you'll find within your company is amazing. The sisterhood amongst other direct sellers is amazing. Your customers, your hostesses, you have to have a big heart because you're going to meet a lot of amazing, amazing people on this journey. Your hands. You need a good pair of hands to shake hands with people. You want to have good hands to welcome people into your team, welcome people into your life. You're going to meet so many new people on this journey, and you just want to make sure that you're so welcoming to everyone. Those hands are also going to be used for demonstration. You're always using your hands for things. Everybody is getting on scope at the same time. Oh my gosh, what a dilemma. You're always going to be demonstrating your products, and you've got to be showing people your product or they're not going to get it. So you need to make sure that you're using your hands and sharing that love with other people of what your product is and what your company is about. A beautiful smile to greet people, even ones that you don't know. That is really important. You want to make sure that you are always nice to people. And this is something that I have just, over the weekend, I noticed people can just be so different. And when you're running a business, you are your brand. And if you're out talking or acting a different way than how you are on Facebook or at a vendor show, it is really mind-boggling. I was really shocked to see how some people act differently outside, and also on Periscope. Really make sure that, you're just being nice. So you want to make sure that you have that great smile. Your lungs. Those need to be prepared to take lots and lots of deep breaths. In this business, there's going to be times where things don't always go your way. There's going to be times that you don't have the parties that you want to or the recruits that you want to. And you need to make sure that you're taking, hi guys that are jumping in. You want to make sure that you're taking lots and lots of deep breaths because you're going to need it. Yes, when you want to pull your hair out. Absolutely. Judgments. Hey, I'm so glad you got to see me. Yay. That's my new Pampered Chef friend down there. Judgment. You need to have good judgment. You need to know if something is not right. Not every time is an opportunity going to be put in front of you or there's just lots of situations with this that you might feel uncomfortable, and you need to have good judgment and to know that things may not be right and to not do them. So for you guys that just joined, I'm talking about the anatomy of a direct seller and what you need to even do what we do. All right? Backbone. You need to have a great backbone. And this is really important because you need to stick up for yourself. And the more that you do direct sales and the longer you're around in it, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And you need to have that backbone to make sure that you stick up for yourself, even if it's against yourself. Maybe you might be thinking, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I should get on Periscope. I don't know if I should do a Facebook party video for my hostess. I mean, everybody else says to do it, but I'm not sure if I should do it. Yes, you should. Sometimes we're our worst enemies. So we have to be able to say, you know what? You're going to do it. This is what you need to do. So you need to have a really strong backbone. You need to have 2 feet to stand on, and then you need to stand strong. You have an amazing opportunity in front of you. No matter what company you're with, whether you sell on Etsy, no matter what it is, you have a great opportunity and a great product. You need to stand up for yourself and share that and really realize that it is an opportunity that you're sharing with people and how their lives are going to be blessed with not only your product, your company, but with you as well. Your stomach. You got to have a stomach, and it might get butterflies. It might get queasy, and that's okay. That is totally normal. That means that it's working, and it's okay to have those butterflies in there every time that you get ready to Periscope, or every time that you get ready to talk to somebody about your product. That is totally normal, and that's a good thing. So don't be afraid of that. Good blood flow. You'll notice this right before you get ready for a party. When you pull up to the house and you're getting ready to go in, you've made sure the address is right, and you're getting ready to go in, and that blood just starts pumping, and you're just like, oh my gosh, and then you start getting the butterflies in the stomach. That's good. That's normal. That isn't something to be scared of. And your blood will start pumping on so many different occasions, such as once you get that notification from somebody that they messaged you. How exciting is that? When you get an email that somebody is interested in joining your team. There's going to be many times when you go to your company events. Those are great times that your blood will get flowing too, and that's all good. A sense of direction, and this is important. And it doesn't matter where you are in the business, you should have a sense of direction. Whether it be, my little man is coming down the stairs. He'll be in here in a minute. Whether it be you saying, okay, I just want to sell this part-time. I just love the products. That's, all I want to do. That's okay. You don't have to say, I'm going to make millions of dollars to do this. You don't have to do that. You just need some sort of direction of where you want to go. Maybe you just want to pay off a bill. Maybe you just want to attend your company's reunion or rally or whatever for the first time. Just have some sort of direction on where you want to go, whether it be part-time, maybe full-time, and what you want in the future. You got to have courage to do things that you normally wouldn't do, like approaching people, like opening yourself up. That is really hard to do, and that is something that I struggled with in the beginning. A lot better with it now, obviously, because you guys all watched me on video. But you got to have that courage to do it and do things that you might be afraid of doing, but you got to at least have that courage to do it and to reach out to people that can help you. If you want to tackle an event or you want to tackle a Facebook party, reach out to somebody that can kind of be your cheerleader. Fear and anxiety. Those might be 2 things that you already have. Guess what? It's okay. It's all right to have that fear and anxiety, and it's normal. I still have fear and anxiety, especially when I'm really to the point where I talk in front of people. I've hosted company events. Dad's trying to attack you?
Yes.
Okay. Go. Oh, okay. I won't tell him you're under my desk. I have given a workshop at my company's event before, and Thank you. I love you. And I still have that fear. I still have that anxiety. Sometimes when I put up a YouTube video, I'm like, I don't know, but I still do it. So it's totally normal to have that, because even us old hags that have been in it for a while, we still have that. So that's totally normal. So through this whole thing that we've talked about, the anatomy of a direct seller, you'll notice some things that I didn't say. Nowhere did I say that you need to be perfect. Nowhere did I say that you need to live in a big town, or that there needs to be no other consultants in your area, or that you have to have a lot of friends and a big family. Nowhere did I say any of that. That's because you don't need all that. And I think that a lot of people are thinking, I can't do this because I don't know a lot of people, or my family won't buy from me, or I don't have any friends. Me either. Let's be real. I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And it's okay. You don't need any of those things to be successful. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have tons of money to get going in this. You make this your own, and you rock it along the way. So that's my tips for the anatomy of a direct seller. How much fun was that, guys? That was fun. I was doing it, and I was like, good job, Shea. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start I'm going to start going through the alphabet. And each day is going to be a different aspect of the business. And so tomorrow is going to be letter B. I'm really torn. I don't know if I should do bookings or branding. What do you guys think? Do you have a request for if I do bookings or branding? Let me know below. Shh. People can hear you. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Well, have a fabulous, fabulous night. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you had a good weekend, Candace. Good. I'm glad you liked it. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will see you guys later for the letter B tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do bookings and branding. Maybe I'll just do them both and give some tips on that. Expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I know we went to a concert, and it was crazy. I ended up walking like 3 miles to even get to the venue. It was crazy. Good way to start some exercise. All right, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the night, and I will see you all tomorrow.